Hello, beautiful souls. I am Rackie, energy healer, intuitive, and spiritual teacher. And this is your healing message for the week of September 15th. For the beginning of the week for Monday and Tuesday, we're getting the message you can handle this. Even in your hardest moments, your soul knows what to do. You're stronger, you're wiser, and more supported than you may realize. So, this is a card reminding you of who you are, of your inner powers. And so, I want you to think real quick about all your stresses, and all your worries, and all your doubts. And know that whatever it may be, you can actually handle this. All that may come at you at the beginning of the week on Monday and Tuesday, you can handle this situation. You honestly wouldn't be experiencing it if you couldn't. If you're experiencing this thing that stresses you, this experience, this life situation, that worries you, that causes you hurt or pain, that challenges you, you wouldn't be experiencing it if you couldn't handle it. So, coming from a place that knows, that trusts, but that knows that you can handle this, then ask yourself, can I release some of that worry, some of that stress, some of that pain, some of that suffering, and instead hang on to this hope or faith or trust or knowing? So that's the beginning of the week. It's a message of validation, of hope, of um, a reminder of inner strength. Okay. Then for the middle of the week, for Wednesday and Thursday, we got the card Gratitude Magic. A thankful heart opens the door to miracles. Count your blessings every day. I was gonna go into this video with a different, I saw the card and I thought, oh, I know what this is about. And I just right now got a different message. These two cards are tied in together, that you can handle this, and going into gratitude magic. And it reminds me of a certain someone that received this message earlier from me this week. So if you're listening, it reminds me of you. Uh, they're tied in together, and it's part of the whole formula of dealing with um, tough situations, experiences that challenge us. And it's sure, it's part of it is the knowing that you can handle whatever it is that you are experiencing. The other part is going into reflection. Okay. And this is not part of the cards, but this is how it goes. You go into reflection, and you take time to reflect on, oh, if I can handle this, why am I going through this? Start questioning, why am I experiencing this? For what reason? Are there any lessons here for me to learn about this situation? And so then, with this reflection that hopefully inspires some answers, some inner knowing, some wisdom, and some realizations, hopefully then you can be inspired to start feeling grateful. And yes, you may not be there yet, but this is hopefully the journey that you are taking. You experience a tough situation, you understand that you can handle it, you reflect on it, and that reflection inspires a sense of gratitude. Thank you for, or I feel grateful for experiencing this hardship, as hard as it was, because it taught me this. It taught me this about myself, or it reconnected me to someone who I hadn't spoken to in a while, or because of this, I now value uh, this person or myself or life. So, trying to understand the blessings behind the tough situations, okay? And then for the end of the week, for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we got the card, You're Safe to Live. You were never meant to live in fear, hesitation, or self protection. You were meant to live freely. Life is happening now, and it's safe to participate in it. This card, um, uh, when I was channeling this message, I was working on the card, You're Safe to Love. And it's that card is for when we create um, the fake belief system that we need to protect ourselves because we've been hurt from loving, from being loved. And this card is a little bit different, is protecting ourselves from being hurt and from experiencing hardships. And because we are fearful of getting hurt again, we tend to hesitate in life. We tend to procrastinate in life. We tend to hide and not fully live and experience life. And this behavior, though it may um, make you believe or feel that you are safe, what it ends up doing is hurting you. It keeps you from living. But you are here to live, you're here to experience, you're here to experience life fully, even if it's hard, even if you get hurt, even if it's challenging. And I also want to read off of the guidebook real quick to get a little bit more of this message as I'm being guided to pick up this guidebook and read off of it. So when you pull this card, you may be living in fear. You may be playing small, holding back, or staying in the background of your own life. At one point, this may have been a form of self protection, like I was speaking about, a way to stay safe. In trying to avoid pain from others, you may be unconsciously causing pain to yourself. You may also be playing it safe in a current situation or decision. And now it's time to expand, take chances, and allow yourself to experience life more fully. Tap into the feeling of safety and start living. So now I'm being told that these three cards tie in together. Knowing that you can handle this, doing some reflection to inspire a sense of gratitude, learning our lessons. The reason for the experience, right, is to learn our lessons. And gratitude is counting our blessings, and then you are safe to live. So, coming out of this experience, not by hiding, but by putting ourselves out there, it is safe to live. Hope you guys liked the healing message for this week. Know that my Angelic Healing Oracle cards are for sale on my website at energyhealerrackie.com. And may everyone have a beautiful, loving week.